Hey everyone, this is Jeff LaBianco with Whole Personal Development. In this video, I'm going to show you the 10 best exercises you can do to reduce your scoliosis symptoms and even recorrect postural scoliosis. Let's get to it. Scoliosis is an abnormal lateral curvature of the spine which occurs due to degenerative disc disease, arthritis, and quite honestly, 80% of the cases, doctors don't even know why it's happened. All we know is that the spine curves laterally in an abnormal position which causes the muscles to tighten up on the outer curve side and to loosen up on the inner curve side, making the body asymmetrical. These exercises are here to improve the postural scoliosis. Non-structural scoliosis or postural scoliosis occurs with abnormal muscle position, tight tissue, and what that does is it pulls on the spine and causes those painful symptoms. Now, structural scoliosis, on the other hand, is a bigger issue. This is when the structure of the spine actually curves, and these exercises will slightly reduce those symptoms, but it's not going to cure the problem at hand. It's not going to bring the spine back in the proper position. What you need to do if you have structural scoliosis is definitely go see your doctor. Get yourself on a program where they can brace you if needed, where they can do other exercises with machines such as traction machine. And there are many benefits to doing these exercises. First is you're going to improve your flexibility, improve your strength, improve your endurance. You're going to also improve your lung function, the diaphragm, breathing better energy throughout your body, better mental mindset. So exercise is very important. Now, let's get to it. The 10 best exercises for non-structural postural scoliosis. So the first exercise are the side bends. This stretches the opposite trunk and upper hip musculature. Now, when you're performing any stretch, make sure to go slowly and smoothly. You don't want to push through pain. A good professor of mine once told me you want to knock on the door of pain. You don't want to push past that. So don't stretch too much, but stretch enough so that when you're doing the stretch, you actually feel it. Next, the latissimus dorsi stretch. This is very similar to the last one. You just bring your arm up as a lever arm to add that extra stretch to the lats, which connect from the shoulder blade down to the hip. Exercise is the cat-camel stretch. With this stretch, you're flexing the back as you go into that camel position and extending the back as you go into that cat position, which adds for a great exercise in the back musculature to loosen up the spine and allow those muscles to get in their better position. Next, the bird dogs. It's an awesome exercise, a full body workout, because you're working the whole spine as well as your arms and legs. So do this regularly. You'll feel big improvement with this. Your core will get stronger and your muscles will feel more relaxed. Next, the hip flexor stretch. You want to get on your knees, bend forward, and feel that nice stretch right in the hip area. Okay, this is a great exercise to loosen up the pelvis, the front hip muscles, and the back muscles as well. The bridge is awesome exercise to improve the back extensors, the hamstrings, you name it. It's going to strengthen the core as well. Do this daily. Now, the posterior pelvic tilt, as you could see, I'm pushing the small of my back into the table, into the ground, I should say. And you really want to make sure the small of your back is down into the ground when you do this. Now, there are progressions as well if this is too easy, such as the marching up and down. Make sure that pelvic tilt is consistently pushing down into the floor when you do it. Then you have your single leg kicks when you go out and in. This is another progression. When you do this, remember to push the small of your back into the floor all the time. If you notice that your back is coming up at all, you want to back off and go to the previous progression because that can cause increased back pain. Moving on to the side planks, you could start with your knees bent and do a half side plank. And then as you improve, you can move into the full side plank. This strengthens the obliques and those side core muscles. Moving on to the full plank, you could start off in a static position by holding the plank. That's called an isometric exercise. It's when your muscles are working, but they're really not moving through a range of motion. Once you have that down, move into that range of motion exercise with the planks up and down. The last exercise, as you notice, is another isometric exercise. I'm pushing my hands into my knees, contracting my core, and giving those core muscles a great workout so they can further stabilize your spine as you're moving throughout the day. Right, there you have it, the 10 best exercises you could perform to improve your scoliosis, reduce your symptoms, and get back in the game. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe below so that you never miss an episode in the future. Also, hit that like button because by doing that, it allows YouTube to recognize these videos and then get them out to a broader audience. You know, my goal is to help as many people as I can, and I really need your help to help me do that. If you have a specific question that you'd like answered or a specific injury that you want to improve on, please comment below. I read all the comments, I answer them, and I would be happy to create a video for you because I know by helping you, I will also help others.